Hello friends, hope you all are doing great. Welcome to Solution World channel. Tasin here. Today I'm going to talk about how to work with WordPress dashboard. So hope you all would have attended the previous session. Actually, if you have not attended, I have given the link in the below description. Go and attend the first class so that you can understand this procedure what I'm going to do. So here we created a WordPress, installed a WordPress, and then we installed XAMPP. So these two we installed in the previous class, and also just to create a website all we have to do is just right click this WordPress file and we just have to paste it in the XAMPP htdocs folder. Inside htdocs we have to just right click and we have to name the folder and we have to store here. So once we store here, and we have to create a database for this, actually localhost /php myadmin. If you type in your Chrome browser, actually you can create your database of what you want. So don't get confused. If you're not aware of all this, just get into the below description and just go and have a look on it. Now in this today's class I'm going to introduce you with the dashboard, what it is here all about. So first here you can see WStore, the name which we gave during the installation of the WordPress. So that is what it shows. So let's just open our website and look how it looks. So I'll just open a new tab here. So I'm going to type here localhost slash, I'm going to type localhost slash, what is our website name? WStore. So if I type this, so this is our website. Now you can see here just only one sample page is here, and this is how it looks like now. Okay, now we need to design this with a number of menus and pages and posts, blogs, all that we can do here. We can have our own theme. So stay tuned, I'll let you know how to do all that. So now the next point comes to, if you want to open the dashboard where we are working right now, all we have to do is localhost slash your website name will open your website. If you again slash localhost slash WStore slash WP underscore, not underscore it actually, it is, what is that called, next to 0. So WP admin you have to type. So WP admin. So once I click enter, so that this dashboard will get open for you. Hope you all clear about this. So if you want to look into your website, you have to do it localhost slash your website name. If you want to get into the dashboard, localhost slash your website name slash WP admin. So now the point comes to all this. Now here we have something called pages. I'll just first introduce you with pages. So I'm going to add new. So let me just click on all pages. So here they have given two sample pages actually which we don't want. So I will just put this in trash. So I don't want this. I'll delete this sample page. And there is something privacy policy, that also I don't want. I will just delete that to trash. Let's create a new pages. So no pages are found here. I'll click here add new. You can click here also. Here also at the same time you can click. Just click add new. So here if you click on add new, this will be the page how it will open. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add home. HOME home. So I will tell you how to work with all this. I'll just first publish this. Every time when you write something here, you want it to be updated, then all you have to click is publish. So click again publish. It's now published. We can view our page, but before that I want to make two more pages actually. Let me make it fast and come back to you. So we'll just get into add new. I'm going to type contact page. So I'll just click on publish. So now we have created two pages actually all together. So let me not create more pages so that this video will be very lengthy. I will again click this WordPress. So we have something called contact page, we have something called home page. Am I right? And I want this to be appear on the top section of the menus. So what I will do is I'll just get into appearance. I'll click on menus here. I'll create a menu so that all that menus will be highlighted in the in the top section. So I'm going to create here main menu. You can name it as however you want. I'll just create a main menu here. And now I have to add the pages actually which all should be included in the main menu. I have given main menu, you can give anything. So we have two pages, something called contact and home. These two pages I'm going to add here in the main menu. I'll click on home, I'll click here add to menu. So it will be get automatically added over here in the main menu. Now it has got added here, and I'm going to click here save menu, and here one more time I'm going to click on save menu. It is asking you where to display. I'm just going to display the location in the desktop horizontal menu. So this I have given, I want this to be in the desktop horizontal menu. I'll click here save menu. So now once this is done, all we have to do is let's get into our site, visit site. So here you can see our contact us page is here, and let me open. So it is empty, we don't have anything here. This is the default, this is called widgets. Default widgets are here. I'll tell you where to how to operate this widgets, but now as of now we have an empty page, we don't have any content over here. At the same time we have something called home page. So we created two pages over here, and also we created how to display that in the menu section. So I want in the appearance, in the menus, I want home page should be displayed on the top. So I'll just place this in the top. I'll place the contact next. I'll click here save menu. So again let's get into our website. So just click a refresh button. So here you can see the home page will be automatically displayed in the first. So here you can see this is my home page, and then comes the contact page. And then the point comes to post. If you want to post, all you have to do is just click on add new, POST, post. So this is my post 1 I will give, and I will publish this. Click on publish. So it is updating. Now already one more post is here. I don't want this, which is default given by the WordPress. So I'll just delete this. I'll put this into trash because I don't want that. So we have created a post called post 1. So let's find that where it is displayed in our website, our post. So pages are the one actually we can have our home page, contact us page, services page, n number of pages you can have here. See, whenever we open, post 1 is showed here. Then if we click on home page, our home page will get open. But I want all my post blogs should be in a separate page. Okay, for that let's create one more page called, let me just create one more page, pages. I'll just get into add new. Okay, now just publish this. So now if I visit my site, let me visit my site, I am not able to find my blogs page in my website. So what is the problem here? We didn't add that in the main menu. Only when we add that in the main menu, it will be displayed over here. So what I will do is I'll just again get back there, and here where is the main menu, appearance. In appearance we have to get into menus. In menus, so we have given a title called main menu, and here I want to add my blogs. So I will just click here add to menu. So here you can see it is getting loaded, so just wait. So my blogs is added over here. Once it is added, you can just click here save menu. Now if you visit site, so here you can see my blogs is automatically added here. I want all the post, whatever I write, all the blogs, it should be in my blogs. So for that, what we can do is, I will just get into this settings, and I'll get into general. In settings, I'll get into reading. Settings, you have to get into reading. So here you can see your latest post, static pages. I'll click on static pages. I want home page, in the sense the first page which will get open in your website. Which one you want, whether you want to open your contact page should be displayed or a home page. I want home page to be displayed once anyone open my website. And this is something called post page. Post page, in the sense it is asking you which for your writing the post, actually which page you want it to be displayed. So I want in the blogs, my post should be displayed in each page. How many post should be displayed in that page? So if you want to 10, if you want 5, you can actually have it here. And here I'm going to just click on save changes. So this is, we are done actually. Now if we visit our site, I'm just getting, so all my posts will be in my blog. So now once I open my site, this home page is actually open, because this is the page which I have selected for the home page, so which I want to display it. And then in my blogs, I want all the posts. Let's see whether my post is there. So yes, so my post 1 is here, which is actually in the blog. So if I create one more post, that will be automatically saved over here. So in settings, in the readings, you have to go and change all this. And now in settings, in general, just click on general. You can see site title we have given here as W Story. If you want to change, you can change it. If you want to change your tagline, just another WordPress site, you can change, delete this, and you can have your own tagline like learn, explore and grow high, or whatever you want to grow high, something amazing, what is it called, amazing software, something amazing store. So something you want to write, you can have your own tagline here. And this is your WordPress address and your site address. This is the one. And here administration email address. If you want to change this email address, you can change this email address when you're making website for others. If you want to give it to them after making it, actually if you have made it actually using your account, you want to change it, you can change it here. And then here you can select the language, which website you want it to be, and here you can select the time zone. I'll select here Calcutta, that's India. Actually I'm in India, so I'll select that here. Date format, time format, all that you can select, and just click on save changes. And here I want something, I want to tell you about permalinks. So here in settings we have something called permalinks. So let's just get updated. I'll click on permalinks then. So whenever you see here, you can see custom structure is here, post name, numeric, month and name. So whenever your URL is get produced, how you want it to be. For example, you want it to be with the day and name. So once you display with the post name with day and name, month and all, then people will think it is an old one, actually before 2 years they have created, so they will not be interested. So it's always better to keep as post name, so that people can recognize here in the URL what you're talking about. For example, you're talking about something about cricket, then here actually cricket.com, it will appear actually along with the URL, it will come. So I will just here mention here as post name. If you want to custom, you can custom at the same time. So I'll just click on post name, I'll click on save changes here. So now, so far we have learned how to actually create a pages, how to create post, how to display our menus in the topmost horizontal section, and also in the settings we have no reading and what is in general. So now we are clear about all this. Now